What's going on, guys? Kaiga here, back with a video talking about the new fairy Snapdragon. First, we're going to do summons on her. That'll be in just a moment, and then I will talk to you about the abilities, and then we'll do some testing. Let's get into it. Alright guys, now that you saw the summons, let's check out the abilities. Basic attack is about what you would expect, nothing special. Stats over here on the right, make sure you can see that. There we go. Break, tenacity, and crit. Break and tenacity are something that every class really wants. And crit is kind of a thing for Earth. It's like fire, it's their primary stat. And Earth, there are some other things like Foxglove that benefits from crit in Earth. Then the passive is very interesting. While she is deployed, when her or any of the goldfishes deal damage, both her and the goldfishes deal 1% more damage for 6 seconds. Can stack up to 5 times. But it goes up to 8% times 5. So 40% bonus damage if they are all hitting. Then the active skill itself. Let me see. 2, 3. Okay. So the top part is she brings them up and then shoots lasers in front. And then side effects of shooting the lasers. Number 1, the straight line, 10 meters. That's the range of the attack. All their movement speed is reduced by 50% for 6 seconds. Number 2, when the skill is activated, you get 15% damage reduction for 6 seconds. And 2 goldfish are summoned. These goldfish auto-attack enemies near you. And at 50% of your attack lasts for 11 seconds. And then part 3, if only one enemy is hit, they last for additional 3 seconds. So it shoots the lasers in front of you. If it only hits one person, then it's 14 seconds that the goldfish stay around you. At level 2, more damage obviously. And you get a third goldfish, which is what we're going to be seeing in the testing. At level 5, more damage obviously, and 50% of the damage dealt by the companions are healing to you, and they now scale off of 60% of your attack instead of 50. And for level 8 down here, increases your attack by 5% and defense by 20% for 6 seconds. So giving you a lot of stuff going on with Showtime here. What's interesting is the goldfish don't just... they're not like bots like Mechanician where they just stay right where they were summoned. They follow you around, which is very, very important. Now let's get into the gameplay. Alright guys, before we get into the recording of the gameplay, I just want to show you where you will see the bonuses. Up under your name, you'll have the list, but there's way too much stuff going on now with how Echo and stuff works like that. But if you go under, if you just click the buffs under your name, it'll take you to the sheet. It'll say buffs and passives. Best shot right there at the top is the bonus damage for her and the goldfish. What's unfortunate here is it doesn't show any stacks, but I do see a increase of damage as we do it, because as you see with Holy Spirit Shield right there doing a kind of cooldown thing, Best Shot does the same thing. Once you let it lapse and it's gone, then it will have a cooldown, but it will also do a small spin around to let you know that you just got another stack. But it's tough to have this up to really notice where you're at. So first we're just going to test her auto attack and her speed of skill. So if we look at it, she's shooting those bubbles. Definitely should be a cannon skin. And while the kind of Gilgamesh-esque lasers are really cool, the animation is pretty slow. She doesn't stop us from doing anything. She doesn't lock us into anything. Make sure there's one more cast of it. Detect the speed. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds between the time that you click the button and it happens. Now let's test the damage from the actual summons themselves. Okay. Boom. And it's going to be kind of weird. I'm going to have to summon. I'm going to have to use the active, cancel it, and then start another one while the things are still up. I'm going to be doing a couple basics. Then I'm going to settle it and save it so I can check the damage. That's 2.4 million. Then I'm going to have to do the same thing. Summon her, cancel it, and then do it again. I canceled it because I'm waiting for the next one to come around. Oh no, I did the two. Sorry, the splits are hard to see here. So I did one. I did one with just the auto attacks and basic attacks of the goldfish, because if I'm not auto attacking, it'll cancel it. And then I did another one where I used Star Blessing because they're based on my attack, and then it's 2.4 million regular and 3 million with the increase from Star Blessing, which I show there. 3 million with the increase of Star Blessing. Snapdragon's percent of damage went up by 6%. The only thing I did not show in this testing was because I had to go to a different account to test it, because the collabs, that's a whole thing on its own. But I tested Milim gives you companion increased damage, which does work on these Snapdragon's goldfish, but you're not really doing it this way. The only way that it will ever come up is if you do a full holy team. Milim is somehow your last team, and then you swap to Earth. Another time it could come up is if you're doing Guild Boss and you swap from a holy team with Milim into your Earth team. That could happen now. And you will have a small increase of damage. It's not very big. She also gives you an attack increase as well if she's high enough stars, so that also will increase the damage. But as far as where I'm going to put it right now, I'm going to do some more PvP testing single player PvP as well as group PvP. But right now, she is a monster for PvE. We kind of have to use her in Guild Boss the next 2 weeks because of the bonus situation. But I think even going past that, she is a decent... Not decent. I would put her at least in the A tier as far as damage in PvE. Maybe even S, that she would just need a little bit more testing. And as far as PvP, I think group PvP, such as Guild Boss, Crystal Battlefield, things like that, she's going to be a very interesting use if you're doing Earth. Remember, whenever you deal damage with an Earth Echo, level 5 or higher Echo, you're going to be getting those Erode stacks. And then the Goldfish are going to be stacking those up pretty quickly, giving you movement speed and also effectively burning them with the Erode. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys.